Welcome to RetroTour. Today we're continuing our playthrough of Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo Classic Mini. We are going to fight against Ludwig in Castle number 4 and begin our journey into the Forest of Illusion. Ludwig is kind of a weird one of the Koopa kids. He is actually the only one that's like himself. All of the others, there's sort of like a duplicate brother, or in Wendy and Lemmy's case, sister. But Ludwig is unique. So we'll go ahead and take a look at this, at how he plays. And I mean, his castle's kind of weird too. I mean, look at this. It's like tunnels, weird red tunnels. I mean, in a lot of ways, it's sort of reminiscent of, classic Super Mario Brothers. Yeah. So, this one, you will die if you don't get to that switch in time. I totally forgot about it. Come on. Let's go. Here we are. We're good. Then we have, I didn't remember this. I mean, I remember it now, but I think there's a yellow. And there's a something. Yep, I need that. I probably won't get all the extra lives, but again, do I really need them? I mean, at this point, I could completely support another player in Mario, another player that's much worse than I am playing Luigi with the amount of lives that I'm gaining. Alright. And this should be it. Oh, I miss him. Got him. Alright. Should probably just, complete the level. Yeah. I do not need to farm lives, regardless of how easy it might be. There we go. Alright, here's Ludwig. Again, sort of reminiscent of classic Mario Brothers. But, I mean, not that part, obviously. Again, he's just like Morton. I think he, had a different sort of look back then than he does now. I mean, he still looks like that, but, he's got blue hair now. There he had, yellow. Character has just kind of changed. Right. Probably my favorite one out of the group. What? Ludwig von Koopa's days of composing Koopa symphonies in Castle number 4 are over. The Forest of Illusion lies ahead. Mario must use his brain to solve the puzzle of this perplexing forest. I love how that thing actually gets the little bandage on its head. Alright. So, save. So, Forest of Illusion. This place is really weird, because up to this point, you didn't need to get any of the secrets I'd been getting. You could actually just progress through the game normally by beating levels one at a time. But here, suddenly, the secrets in the alternate routes become necessary. If you don't get them, you'll just be going in circles. The only way out of this forest is to beat one of the levels in a particular way. So, no, Yosh! Oh, for goodness sakes. Again, can't hold on to Yosh for any amount of time. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, so that's one of the secret exits. Now, you can get to that secret exit by using the P-balloon here. Again, flashbacks to Tubular. You have to wait for the air to dissipate, and grab the key, and leave the level. So, where does this go? To the Forest Ghost House. Let's check it out. So, you'll notice this kind of has the same sort of design philosophy behind it as Ludwig's place. You know, Castle 4. Not that bad. But it's congested. There's not a whole lot of room to maneuver here. Is there? Oh, darn it. Is there something up here? Thought there was. Guess not. Certainly wasn't worth throwing a mushroom away for. Especially when that could have been, you know, something good. Alright. Another one of these places. Fire flower. Cape? Nope. Not now. I love capes, but not now. Oh, darn it. Oh my goodness. Okay, little Mario it is. One up. That's all that was? Okay. Remember how I said that, like, you know, in that first ghost house, those, like, transparent ghosts don't hurt you, but the actual opaque ones do? And more importantly, it gets worse and worse the longer you stay there. That's a good example of what happens if you let them get out of hand. There we go. So, as you probably are aware, if you don't look at boos, they fly towards you. Like that, right? But if you look at them, they stay still. Now, other ones, like those things called Eries, do not obey those ghosty rules. Yeah, Eries are supposed to be dinosaur ghosts. So, oh come on, no. Well, darn. Okay. Well, now I know not to waste a whole lot of time here. I just move it. Now, I can go through that door, or through this door. If you hit the P switch early, you can't get through that door. because the blocks become solid. Is there something further this way? I thought I remembered. Well, dragon coin. A second door. 2 doors. I don't remember which door to use. Let's try this one. 3 up. Yeah. I wonder if Mario Brothers is limited by 99 extra lives, or if it moves out to a 3rd digit. Or if it keeps counting and just doesn't display it. Some games do that. Oh, sucker. That exit only gets me back to Forest of Illusion 1. So, now that I've gone through this, I know what I'm doing, sort of. So, I'm going to go ahead and try this again. Just take the other door. And while the 3 up was nice, it's completely unnecessary. At least at this point. I mean, if I was actually shutting the game off between plays, you know, I'd go back to, you know, 5... Oh, son of a gun. I'd go back to 5 lives, which, in that case, all these extra lives I'd be getting would be wonderful. Like I said, when it's completely unnecessary, since I've been basically just going through the game in marathon. And, you know, when I want to turn off for a couple days, I just save states, so that way I can go back when I need to. One of the cooler functions of the Super Nintendo Classic is that it actually has a nice little save state function. It makes a game like Contra 3, you know, palatable and less awful if, you know, you can keep starting over a level you're having trouble with, rather than having to go all the way back to the beginning every time you get a game over. Oh, man. Ah, somewhere new! What do we got? Another level with 2 exits. At least 2 exits. Hey! I wanna... Oh, boy! He's like, you fell for my trap! Oh, dear. Get me out of here! No! That's not a real warp pipe! Okay. Haha! How do you like that? Take that. Oh, dang it. It's one of those levels I seem to remember spending a lot of time on. Hey, maybe you don't drop down that pit, do you? No, you don't. There we go. There we go. Hey, secret exit. Boop. And yes, I have booted the key down that hole before. Not a whole lot of fun. Hey. For a secret area. This one only has 1 exit. Oh, this place. Now, this is so disorienting because of the parallax background going quickly in the back. I mean, you can tell how quick you're really going. Oh. By how fast things like coins and question mark blocks are going by you. But the parallax background, the way the background is moving at a different rate than the rest of the stage is moving, gives the illusion of much faster movement. See, already, it feels like it's going pretty darn fast. Even though it's not, because, yeah, take a look at that question mark block down there. Yeah. Take that. Haha. I have a fire flower. I'm not afraid to use it. Dragon coins don't mean much because I missed the first one. Ooh, blue. Where is the blue switch? We've been seeing more and more of blue stuff. Makes you wonder where they are. Is that all there was to this level? I remember this being a little harder. Oh, hey! That was cool. I don't know why it worked out that way, why I got so many extra lives. Just like, here, have some. Okay. Yeah. So now, this is one of the ways out of the Forest Evolution. This takes us to the Forest Fortress. So this is the first fortress I ever played. I didn't know how to get to that one up on top of Vanilla Dome. So, oh, reintroduces the mallets from the first castle, but you can see they move a lot faster than they used to. Oh, dear. Oh, darn it. That was silly of me. Oh, dear. And it's also a lot easier if you do this after getting the blue switch, which, honestly, I might go back and do if I have too much trouble with this. Oh, man. Oh, dear. Don't. Ugh, that was the door. It was right there. If I just was a little more... You know what? I'll go back and get the blue switch. What the heck? I mean, I know I can do it without it, but it'll make it a lot easier. Of course, I mean, you only have my word to work with. That I can do it without the blue switch. But I trust me. There's my Yosh. There goes my Yosh. There goes Yoshi. No, Yosh! Why? Why is Yoshi so difficult for me to hang on to? I mean... Like, have I ever held on to Yoshi for more than, like, 1 or 2 levels? Ever? Feather and star. There we go. Alright. Oh wow, those Wigglers are worth 2 up. That's crazy. Hell, I'm at 99 lives, or plus, depending on where it stops counting. I mean, I guess the next time I die, I'll figure out, do I go back down to 98, or did it just keep counting off screen? I don't know. I mean, I figure there's got to be an upper limit somewhere. But this is probably going to be where we find out, because I don't like this level. And it might just be because this is one of those ones that I've played a lot. Trying to figure out if there were more than a couple exits, or more than exits that I didn't know about. Because all the red one means is that there's more than 1 exit. It doesn't necessarily mean there's 2. It could mean that there's 3 or 5 or 12. I mean, most of them it just means 2. But it could be more. For that reason, you know, if you're not sure, if you're playing the game for the first time, you have to figure these things out. And I mean, you know, the internet's a solution. I mean, GameFAQs was built around this very idea that people need help with these games. I feel like I missed it. Did I? Missed the path of the blue switch. I mean, I found the path of the blue switch by complete accident the first time I did. No? Yeah, no, I'm going the right way. Oh, son of a gun. Yeah, this, whoa, that's a Rip Van Fish. This level also kind of cemented my dislike for those things. Oh, goodness. Please don't hurt me. Go to sleep. Go to sleep! Yep. Okay, yep, it does ceiling at 98. Or, sorry, at 99. So if you get a 100th life, it doesn't count. Which, I mean, is fine. Like, how many lives does a person really need? Alright. I like these things. Why? Because they're the only thing I know of. Kill an urchin. Except for I missed. Yeah, smooth. Yeah. Always with the pro strategy here. Nothing but the best. I always wondered about that Mario sprite. Like, it kind of seems like both of his eyes are, you know, on one side of his nose. Sort of weird. I think I'm just... Oh, come on. I knew I couldn't make that, and yet I did it anyway. Oh, my goodness. Gimme. Okay. So, this is it. It looks like it's just a solid wall. But it's not. That's background. Alright, there we are. The blue switch. Alright. Now. This is important to do the right way. If you want to get all the extra lives. But, I mean, the maximum extra lives I can get out of this is 1. And... oh, there we go. Alright. So you have to collect the coins, otherwise when you hit the P switch, they just fall down to the bricks, because the coins were right below the brown bricks. Power of the switch you have pushed will turn the dotted blue to solid blue. Alright. You know, I bet that there's, like, a challenge out there to, you know, complete this game with doing none of the P-switches. I wonder how difficult that would be. It wouldn't be easy. I mean, I know how convenient those things are, but I don't think it'd be impossible. Especially with the green. Oh my gosh, playing without the green? So that way you don't get... That'd be rough. Oof. Yeah, this is a lot easier when you have all the switches. Nice little stroll. Over here. Oh my gosh, what is this? A little doom pit down there. Well, at least I have one hit of wiggle room now. Oh my gosh, saws everywhere. Man. Sheesh, I wonder what this place would look like as a D&D adventure. You know, like some completely sadistic GM making a, you know, a trap-all-filled mess like this. What the? What's back here? Have I never gone back here? What is this? I don't know. I might have to be coming back here at the cave. Because, you know, I kind of botched the cave thing already. What the heck? There we go. Is that how you get to Star Road? I don't know. I thought it was just beating the fortress. It is just beating the fortress. What was back there? I gotta find out. I'm sorry, we're gonna need to take a minute to figure out what was back there. So, this is my preferred place in the game to grind for feathers. Real easy to do. It's just the first screen. Boom, 2 feathers. There we go. So we're going to try this again. Now, normally you can't hit the A button to re-enter a castle or a fortress once you've beaten it. However, if you hit both the L and the R button at the same time, you can enter again. Now, this is easy enough to do in single player, but let me tell you, it is a pain when you're playing 2-player, because usually the L and the R button are used to transfer lives to one another. Okay, there's enough room here. Let's find out what's on the other side. Oh, for goodness sakes! I should have started selected out. I had it, and then I get hit by a fireball. I don't know if there's... Why is there that long hallway if there's nothing there? Okay, you know what? We're gonna call it here. I think I'm gonna try that a few more times and see if anything happens on the other end of it. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe buttons. You know where they are. If you want to see other games I'm doing, go ahead and check them out here. Thanks for watching, everyone, and join us next time here on RetroTour.